It's a 1 hour. Good morning and welcome in this new places. When I'm coming to Budapest and Hungary in general, I like to stop by Visegrad. Is a very nice place. You can visit the castle. The Danube is very beautiful here. You have also a U-turn, and I discovered some kind of island. And it's funny because behind me you see they are warming the shower with the sun. You can stay here doing some camping. There are so many tents. It's like €7 for 1 day, and it's so great because this year it's very funny. The Danube is so high that the beach is completely different. You have some river parts inside the island. Is very strange. So look at that. Today is a day where I work, so I stay here for a few hours, and then after I might go for a bath. I did this setup for the nap. It's so cool, but yeah, now I've been wake up by boats, so I will continue to work. It's just amazing, this lifestyle. I told to my colleagues, I said, yeah, I'm gonna do some home office today, and this is the office. This is my home, this is my garden. Everywhere else in the country it was super warm, like 38 degrees in the shadow. Do you believe that? So imagine in the sun, and here below the trees it's so fresh. You have the fresh air from the river. So yeah, I like it so much to be flexible, free. You can go wherever you want. And I just had it to charge my laptop to the van and come back here because I could not come with the van direct. But anyway, it's not a big deal because I can work like 3 hours with my computer. Today was the best day to work because we are Friday, and there was quite a lot of people on the beach already, but I'm expecting even more persons on Saturday. So that's why I decided that Saturday is gonna be the paddle day. I will be on the water. Hi, I'm Matthias Serra, and forget the cliché, a trader can actually live his best life in a van. Hike, dirt bike, kayak, ski, beauty, but always with philosophy. I will bring you with me no matter if it's in a blizzard or a volcano. You're gonna rediscover Europe and the game of life like never before. So subscribe to not miss any of my next expedition. I have the paddle on my back, approximately 20 kilo. I have salad, everything ready, and yeah, I'm ready to spend the day on the water. As expected, there is way more people. Now the parking extends even on the grass where I slept, so I moved the car in the shadow. I did well, and yeah, so let's see how it looks. Behind me, this is the junction of the island, and we can see how much wood have been drained by the river. After that, there is this kind of small river inside this island. Some people installed a slack line. I like it so much. What I did, I fixed the paddle here in between 2 trees, and I could do a nap in the shadow and watching people doing the slack line. And this is the top of the island. There is a little bit of flow, and you can walk until there, because normally it's a beach. When you go to Visegrad from Budapest, the road is passing by Szetendre, which is considered as one of the most beautiful places in Hungary. That's why I like to stop there for dinner and a walk. It's well known for its majestic view from the Citadella and for its history, being the residence of the monarchy in the past. I'm again sleeping just next to the water from the Danube, so I'm in Visegrad and look at my van, it's just next to the beach. It's insane to spend the night here. I'm so happy. So yeah, if you would like to park here, there is a link in the description of this video. I'm gonna share everywhere I go. Actually, when I arrived, there was someone on the spot and they told me directly, yeah, we're gonna leave soon, so if you want to stay. So they are so friendly, and yeah, today all the people I met in Hungary were friendly. I cannot wait to sleep, but now I have to remove the paddle from inside the car. Okay, I'm honest with you guys, I think it's one of the first dream spot I found here in Hungary. Behind me, the window, I can see the river directly, and I know tomorrow I'm gonna see the sunset. So yeah, see you tomorrow, enjoy the night, bye bye. Good morning and welcome in this brand new video. I just spent the night here next to the Danube. It's one of the most amazing spots I had so far. The paddle is there, it's ready to be used because I plan to row during more than 2 hours in this direction to go to Esztergom, which is a city next to Slovakia, and it's beautiful, and then I will come back just with the flow. My idea is to prepare for Danube crossing from the beginning of the end. I like river so much, and I would like, yeah, to train for that, so let's do that. This is it, I'm on the water, but today is unbelievable windy. When you do some kind of small expedition with a kayak or like a paddle, always try to go in the direction where it's the most difficult, so that when you come back it's easier. Now I'm against the wind and against the flow, so when I will come back it's gonna be much more easier. But still, like wow, I do so much effort today. I won't manage to go to Esztergom, it's too far. I'm not a big fan of this style, but when it's windy, trust me, it's better to put your hat like this, because otherwise it would fall in the water. Here you can see behind me, so there is a lot of flow on this side because the water goes on the external part of the Danube. As you can see, I'm using the safety gilet to put my feet below, so I'm more stable, and also it looks like a kayak. And also here you can see I bought seats on the paddle, and the paddle is easy to set up and to put down in my van, and also it drives way faster, so it's kind of a minimalist setup, and I like it way better than the kayaks. But I'm still thinking of buying you know, these pack rafts, if I have to hike with the pack raft on my back, but for now it's enough. I'm doing a pause here because I'm rowing since 1 hour, something like that, and I didn't move that much, so I went from there. I know I'm on the wrong side of Danube here, but I don't know, I like this part way better because there is shadow, and but it's very hard today. Oh guys, I'm done. Now time to go back. Enjoy a bit. The best part is when you go down the river. Look how fast I am, just because of the wind. So no way I go to Esztergom, so I just go back. When I go down the river, I try to go in the middle or
far away from the sides because you have more flow, so you go faster. And if you would like to go in the other direction, then go on the sides. Now I'm just watching the beaches and going down. It's quite wild here, right? You can see the Visegrad castle over there. I see my home! I'm living in a van since 3 weeks now, and I'm already having some conclusions for the spots and for the night. So yeah, try to not to sleep too close from roads because it can be awake during the night. And also the second lesson I learned was to always arrive before the sun sets. I know I heard it many times, but it's so hard to achieve. But it's really a game changer because you're gonna have a way better spot, because in the dark you don't know what is going on, especially if you are in the forest. If you see cars, you don't know if someone is sleeping inside it or not, so you don't feel very good to make some noise with the car and with the lights. So yeah, the best is really like to do everything, like eat, shower, everything before the sunset. You park, you enjoy the sunset from the van or from another point of view, no matter, but at least your van is ready for the sleeps. Also, after crossing France, Switzerland, Austria, Germany, Hungary, the more you go to the east, the easier the people are, and the easier it is to find a spot. For example, in Hungary, you can spend a night on a parking, if it's one night, of course. Don't put chairs outside and so on, but it's like, yeah, it's easy. Nobody is gonna put you a bill in the morning on the windows and so on. So yeah, and also now I cannot wait to head to the north, not especially in the touristic regions, but just to see how it is in the north, like Finland, Estonia, Norway. And cannot wait to let you know about that as well. Another lesson I've learned is the more it's touristic, the more it's crowded, the more it's expensive and forbidden and so on. Sometimes not far away, like 10 minutes by car, you are in a place where there is nobody. So think of that, like when it's crowded, when it's touristic, you can just spend time there and find a spot to sleep somewhere else, and that's it. Well, it looks like my van just came back from a mud spa. Time for a good wash before dirt becomes part of the painting. This spot is amazing, even more amazing than the one I had before. There is only rocks, no some kind of dirt, and it's a reminder for myself, because of course you know it and also I know, but when I arrived in Visegrad I went to the most famous spot in the beginning, and it was super crowded, I had to pay for the parking, and then I went to a second spot next to a big parking. It was better, for me it was like a dream spot, but then I continued to go even more far and far. And today, where I've been to, some trees made some shame on the car, so I was afraid. And when you're afraid to go, there is nobody, and you have the real dream spots, believe me. So it's just a reminder. The people, they were afraid of going through this road, and yeah, I had to check all the trees, so I cut them a bit, so sorry for the tree, but like just for me to pass by. And at the end I found a place where I can go here, I can turn back, so it's super important, and I did that just to be sure. So before you go to a nice spot, always check if you can turn back. In this case, I just walked like 5 minutes to see where I can stop by, because there was nobody. Everybody were stopped at the entrance of this area. And yeah, but now I'm super happy to be here. If you buy a table, try to buy a table with adjusting feet like that. It's gonna allow you to have a flat table even if the terrain is not flat. Right now, I'm the happiest man on planet Earth because I'm so comfortable right now. It's wow. I feel like home, better than home. Every day a different sunset from a different point of view, with different neighbors, different landscape. This is really what I like about the van life, is that you can just, after finishing to eat, you go for a walk. Wow, it's so relaxing, no sounds. This is also one of the reasons why I wanted to try the van life. It's because I think it's healthier for me in my life. I take the time to go out to watch the sunsets. I take time to try to maybe cook or walk or move and be outside having fresh air, far from pollution. So yeah, I'm so grateful for this moment right now.